Let's take some questions. What do you got going on here? We do have one friend who's a medical professional.
She's coming in hot?
Yeah, I mean, if she wants to join here, like, we're good. Boots? Are you there? We do have wine. I know. That was priority. This is basically the only thing. Well, actually, you kind of did it, but. Well, I feel very thankful because Sue's like a survivalist.
Okay. You're making me sound like I've got
No, you're
a
great.
panic room full of
No.
supplies.
You don't have a
like,
panic
waiting
room.
for this day.
No. We do. She's not a.
I've got Amazon just like everyone else.
Truth or anything. Something weird. You're just like thinking ahead at all times. And so we like always are stocked up, and we had all the workout gear, we had all the food, and then you were like, we're probably gonna need wine. I executed the sale of the wine.
You did.
Through Combeezy.
So,
but yeah, you actually did the wine.
I just did that.
So I'm gonna get it. Yeah. We need a less dark one.
A less dark one. I know.
Will
you guys put a playlist together? I might. Do you do your hair box dye? Box dye or professionally? People want to know. I mean, you already know.
You already know what it is.
Rihanna?
I do both.
No.
Much to Rihanna's chagrin, I do both. Sorry. I just...
Ittihaj!
I can't feel responsible.
How's that
and
going?
It's like, I can't even imagine what I'm going to be looking like coming out of quarantine. Like, it's just like...
We realized this. I think I said that
It's just like, it's thick.
Let me go get your hair done.
It's bad. I'm trying to like pin it down on the sides and like do something, but it's bad.
That's why I just gotta go with the bun, you know?
Yeah. Tried and true. Tried and true.
You're gonna do this on IG Live?
What?
It's a lot of pressure.
Open it?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you got it. Don't get me wrong.
Shout out Verve Wines in New York. Shipped it to us, care of Combeezy, who works in an
They
amazing
make the font
restaurant. Mark Forgione in New York. They've unfortunately had to close down for the time being. Probably just like, I mean, every restaurant, it's like nuts. My mom works at a restaurant. She was working up until I think yesterday or the day before. It's wild. I mean, they're like in a small town in Northern California. They don't have very many cases up there, which basically I was like, you just don't have that many tests. So we'll see. But they're sheltering in place now, so they're chilling. But
Lori, I feel like Oprah. Hey, good job.
That's good, right? No,
Lori
Lori
just said hi.
Hi, Lori. Every other wine opener except this one, I am incapable of using. Yeah, even the automatic ones is totally.
I thought you were gonna do it.
It's totally a mess. No, I can use these ones. Yeah. On live TV. So I'm sure these go together.
Someone said they want to drink with us. You can.
Do it.
Go pop.
I mean, you can't come over, but you can.
That might be weird
because of the social distancing.
Yeah.
So
exactly.
6 feet, yeah, at a minimum, yeah, 6 feet.
Hopefully everybody's feeling healthy and stuff.
We've been pretty hardcore about our social distancing.
Yeah. I don't even, honestly, there's
about it.
There's hanging out with my nieces going on, but even
from a distance.
Yeah, they're very sweet. They're so funny. They know.
And they know.
They know.
Yeah.
They know. We'll like play basketball. They know not to touch my ball.
Yeah.
You kick their ball back.
I rebound for Sue. And then I rebound for the girls. There's a lot of that going on.
Yeah, they're very sweet. Yeah. They're very sweet.
No, they're cute, but they know to stay away.
I mean, the other day they like love playing basketball with us. They're like, "When are you going to the park again to play basketball?" This was last week, like on Monday. And I was like, "Oh, let's go on Thursday," and we're on FaceTime. And she was like, "Mom!" My 7-year-old niece, "Mom!" And I was like, "Whoa! Like, why are you yelling for mom like that?" She's like, "I gotta make sure we don't have plans." And I was like, "You don't have plans.
You know,
like
plans,
we're good. You're free.
I mean, she's
we're
so
all
cute.
fucking free."
But she knows the thing.
What,
She
the
was like,
sickness?
she knows the sickness.
So
And
my
she knows she
7-year-old
can't
is-
make plans without asking mom because like
Oh,
schedules
yeah.
are filled.
Schedules filled, yeah. They call it the sickness. It's hilarious. I mean, if you could just for like a second, it's a very serious thing. Yet when a 7-year-old goes, I don't know if you're gonna have the Olympics this summer, and I was like, really? Why? She's like, because of the sickness.
Yeah.
So funny.
Yeah.
And that was like 2 months ago. She was on it. She was Paul Revere to me. She was my Paul
She
Revere.
was your.
Blinking. She's 1 if by land. It's actually by sea. 2 if by. She's blinking 2 lights. You don't even get it. Oh my god. See, like that?
I
That's
don't
just
get
like
it.
social studies.
Yeah. Yeah. PSA, if you're not socially distancing, honestly, do it now. I mean, that's like, if you're not, it's just like, we don't have the tests. We don't have the capacity in our medical system. So like, if you aren't, this is like the only way that we can, this is our curve right now. Flatten it out. Now, flatten it out. Now, flatten it out.
We get it.
Okay, you got it. You got it. Anyways. I've been spending a lot more time on Instagram.
Yeah.
A lot. Shudder.
Your screen time is.
Shudder to think of my screen time tomorrow when Sunday afternoon rolls around. But I've been keeping informed. We're watching the daily briefings. The daily White House press briefings.
Oh yeah, tuned in.
So that's
I'm not even
that's
sure
an
I'm watching.
SNL skit every day.
It is. I think we should do an SNL skit of it. Actually,
Right now.
No. I need to like.
So I'm doing things that are no one's ever done. That's because we've never been in a global pandemic before, but nice. Awesome. What?
Let me have your moment.
What's it?
This is her SNL tryout. What do you guys think?
That's not that. I need a little direction.
Can you do the monologue?
Live from New York, it's live from New York, it's Saturday night.
She make it? She make it okay? I'll pour this for myself.
I need help. From Kay McKinnon. Specifically.
In Russia, if you pour your own drink, you're considered an alcoholic. So,
Oh,
got that going for me.
okay.
That's actually a real thing in Russia. Would you like to? Oh no, you already have.
Quick
it.
interruption from our sponsor.
This is brought to you by.
This is brought to you by the Wine Down from Megan and Sue.
Oh no, I can't unplug it.
That's pretty much it. Okay, let's get some questions going on here. Okay. Boots, where are you at? Our medical professional. We had medical professional lined up to come in and do a segment, but here we are, just waiting on her. He's doing SNL. I know this needs to happen. This needs to be a thing. We're working on it. I mean, they're shut down for now, so my daughter loves you guys. Word. She might be gay.
I mean, she probably.
Not probably, but she might. I'm just saying if there's warning signs.
You have to be gay to like you?
No.
That's what. Just said that
No, I didn't.
to the world.
Maybe I need to get into these things.
Stickers?
I'm not really sure.
How do you feel about the
Uncertainty around the Olympics. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about that.
It's awkward.
It's wild. Yeah.
I'm actually like the fact that they started talking about postponing it for a year. That makes me feel pretty good.
Yeah.
That takes the out of it. Yeah, I think that's the best case scenario to be honest. Because originally I had heard that the Olympics has to happen in like the year that it's supposed. So it has to happen by December 2020.
Yeah, I'm like, who made that rule?
Yeah, I know. So this is like the one time to break the rule. Yeah.
Well, I'm like, who made that rule? Like, nobody made that rule.
No, but it's just like for both of us. We've got WNBA and WSL this summer. Olympics.
Someone just said that.
As an athlete, it's like you feel like you're in a holding pattern a little bit.
Yeah, it's weird.
But I kind of found out that I've actually never been someone that likes working out. I dread it hard every time.
Hate it. Yep.
Hate it. You might hate it more than me, but I do dread it. But now I'm kind of like, okay, not only does it
nice,
like
though.
eat some time,
Yeah.
eat some time eating.
It's nice.
But like you feel good about yourself. So it's like, yeah, I don't know if I'm training for the Olympics or not, but might as well work out.
I mean, we have nothing else to do.
No, I know.
It's It's like total shutdown
Except
mode.
This is the 20 lbs you see me with.
Yeah,
Right
yeah,
here.
we're gonna be rolling out
Right
of
there.
quarantine. No, it is weird though. But I felt like kind of from the beginning, I think because I had, Paul Revere as my partner. She was like this, and if you know her dad Herschel, like he was on
Shout
this.
out Hirsch.
Shout out Hirsch. He was on the ship from the beginning. Like I have felt for a while now that it's probably going to be postponed, which is like I never even really felt devastated about it because I was like the global pandemic just trumped everything. So it's just like this weird, but I'm kind of like, okay, what is going on? Like, what are we training? What are we training for? Are we training for something that's like, is the season gonna start in 2 months or like?
Well, when I was running
weird.
a mile on the track the other day,
I mean, full disclosure,
I was like, why?
I had to have an emergency bathroom break, and thank God there was porta potties there. So, yeah, it didn't go great. So that was a tough day, Olympic training for me. And then, yeah, you had to run a mile.
It was bad.
Well, it wasn't great. It wasn't Olympic pace. I'll tell you that much.
Afterwards. Well, you look like you were going slow.
I was like,
Well, I was.
well, it's like that makes
because
sense.
I was going slow.
Yeah, I mean,
Purposely.
it wasn't
kind
great.
of.
It wasn't great.
Not really. I was tired. I didn't like it. It hurt. Okay.
Brazil, what's happening?
Hey, you can
Sudan.
meet Lauren Hill. Yes. Oh, that means like the DJ.
Okay, blah, 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 blah. What would you like to add to the Olympics?
Are we going this
Sitting on the couch doing nothing until this whole equal pay situation. Let's go mixtapes. How do I feel about the equal pay situation? You already know what it is. You know how I feel about that. Okay.
Like 2099.
Living in Seattle. Favorite part of living in Seattle. The food. And it's so beautiful right inside the city. We're actually not in Seattle right now. We are in Connecticut. Sue was in Seattle when all the outbreaks were happening, but it was like kind of still like low key in the country, and so she has some stuff to do on the East Coast. March Sadness. She was supposed to do all the stuff for ESPN. Her family lives out here, so we came out here, and then obviously we're just kind of like stuck out here. But it's chill. We're liking it. What else?
We look like we're blind.
I know. It's small. It's like on a tiny screen. Other hot topics. I mean, what are the other hot topics that are happening right now?
What hair color is next?
Well, by the looks of it, brown.
Oh, hey, Mel.
Mel?
Melissa.
Hello.
She just.
Oh, Classy, what's up?
Oh, Marie's on there? Who is more athletic, Brad or Boots?
Brad or Boots.
I'm out.
Boots! What's up?
I hope Brad's watching.
What's up, Brad? We're on other topics. What are we doing?
Hey, Big Fun Flow's right. What up, Dame?
Hi, Dame.
I feel legit blind.
I know, I can't see anything. We need a good topic. I hate you, Megan.
Brad.
Thanks. Love you, Brad.
Never Brad.
We're keeping up with the drills. Don't worry about it. What else? What else have we been doing? This is basically my schedule every day. We get up,
Bless us.
around 10 minimum. Sue's awake at 9, I roll over, she's scrolling, she's reading the news for the day. Whenever I wake up, I'm like, immediately informed of the day's happenings, and we get our snuggles in.
Paul Revere's pressure.
Yeah, Paul Revere's pressure. She's got to be up on the news. She's getting the things. We get up, get coffee, chill. Hard hour.
Hard
An
hour?
hour.
Like
and
we
a half.
blink and it's noon.
Boom. It's 11:30.
Oh, you want
We're
breakfast?
relaxing. It's like, who's cooking breakfast? Sue. This is kind of her jam. I don't want to cook breakfast ever or anything. Sue's cooking breakfast. We eat breakfast. Boom, boom, boom. Another coffee. A quick nap. I've taken a couple quick naps after breakfast.
You're really getting in the nitty gritty here.
And then it's like 3, and we're like, we have to work out. Yeah, we probably should work out. 3, we have lunch at 5.
We're like on
30,
vacation time right now or something.
and then I'm taking a quick nap from 6 to 6:30. I don't know what you're doing.
I was cleaning today.
Yeah, you're keeping our life together.
Not like organizing.
Dinner is late,
Really
and then
football.
yeah, it's a filter. No, it's not. It's just lame. And then yeah, we're going to bed. So that's pretty much it.
We are watching The Loudest Voice on Showtime. We're like halfway through on that.
Yeah.
I started The Pharmacist. That's pretty good.
What's that?
It's basically like this dad who's a pharmacist, and his son died in like a drug deal gone wrong.
Watching that, don't you?
And so he becomes kind of like I literally watched like the first episode. So he becomes like obsessed with trying to find who killed his son. But then it's like all about the drug epidemic and stuff. Do not count his work hours. Marie, you already know.
What did you say?
What's nuts? El Gato Grande. You did, Brad.
Big busy. Wedding. No. Yeah, we'll make a show after we retire. Don't worry. Does anyone fun want to come on with us?
Oh, we haven't watched the Tiger Show yet. We're too in The Loudest Voice. Maybe when you nap, I'll watch the Tiger Show.
What's the Tiger Show?
It's like, we watched the preview last night. What did you do?
Oh no, I don't know what I did.
No, those are questions.
Oh, favorite pair of shoes of all time.
I mean, basketball, walking, like what are we talking about?
All of them. Do all of them.
Do you like hit one in a post or something?
I don't know. No one knows. I don't know how to do these IGs.
Well, people entered them. It looks like the same person. Oh no.
Yeah. What?
Barcelona or Real Madrid. No, literally. Look, it's like the same person.
I know.
No, we haven't been to Ash. What happens if you push it?
I don't know.
Oh, see, it comes up. Does everyone see that?
No.
You're supposed to know this. You're younger.
I don't know these things. You know that.
And now we can't see ourselves.
No.
Okay. Well, oh no, wait, it must have flipped. And we're back.
There we go.
Well, we probably never left you.
There we go. Okay. We know what's up.
Oh no, it did flip. They were like, turn on the lights. Alright.
Okay. What else do people want to hear about? What's
Yeah,
everybody
now's
else
the time. I know, yeah. What are you guys up to?
What's everyone doing? People are chilling.
We're gonna have to work on the button.
Yeah, we don't know all the buttons.
We gotta figure out if you can like post the question and people know or just read it. Who said Huskies nickel nights? Huskies nickel.
What is one struggle you guys have with each other?
Why don't you go first?
Well, I think the biggest problem in general
Okay, how serious are you getting here?
is that
Tell people.
I think the biggest problem in general is me. And that sometimes a lack of initiative, but honestly, it's just like you live in 3020. Whatever the year is 1,000 years advanced, and so
You can live there too.
I know I probably could if I put more effort towards it, but yeah, like we would get to the night where we need to have dinner and be like, oh my god, there's no food, and that would just never happen. So you're preparing us, and I'm not. But I'm having fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
less fun.
Yeah.
Apparently.
No, not that you're not fun.
Who said that?
I thought you just said that.
I'm joking.
We're both pretty clean. Neither of us are like doing anything wild. Keep the same schedule.
What?
We both have to work out, so that's nice. That's a really good motivator. To have someone who also has to work out and who wants to be active, because then you can bounce off each other, because sometimes our motivations are low.
Yeah, that helps.
Yeah, especially now it's weird. It's like we went from this like ultra training mode to now we're like, what? You know, we're hosting the wind down. The wind down. The wind down. So, mostly it's sweet.
Who works out the most? Equal.
Yeah, same. We both have to, pretty much. Isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, who wants to?
Job
Neither.
description.
Say what you do. I love that they can hear the music. I wasn't sure if that was gonna be. Hold me back. Favorite Backstreet Boys song?
I want it that way.
Said Stu. Favorite Backstreet Boys.
Oh.
Well, that's the same one. So. Way to hit the note.
Thank you.
All right, let me get in there. If you weren't dating each other, would you or could you date a fan?
No. Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah.
Yeah. Love you guys, but I mean, still like to get weird.
What was our high school nicknames?
I think just.
You were Rapinoe in high school?
Actually, no. I wasn't really into because I was on
Different
Rachel. Shout out, Rachie. She's probably not on here, but maybe just May. Yeah,
That's your thing? So,
just my name. Did you have one?
like all
Susie
the
Buckets?
No. It's a good one though.
That was pretty good. Susie
No,
Buckets.
all the like iterations of Bird in the nickname.
Bird, Birdie.
Yeah. Tweety, Bird, Birdie, Sue Bird. I know.
So just full name.
Just yeah, it flows. Sue Bird.
It does.
Yeah.
Boosard. Yeah.
Yeah.
Subi.
Subi.
I do like Subi.
Yeah, there we go.
Subi. What else
And it
funny
just
has
kept going.
happened since we've been on?
We've been here.
Mhm.
Funny.
I want to eat everything in sight.
I was like, where is she going with
I mean, I want to eat it all the time. It's like we're stuck in the house, dude. I want to eat it. I feel like what happened actually was that there was this shift between like, okay, we're in a mode to like, oh, we're 2 months out from playing. And so I was like, a little bit. So I'm trying to like not do that, but I also like, you know, want to eat a whole sheet of cookies.
And now we can, thanks to Hello Robin. Shout out.
Yeah,
Robin sent
Hi,
us some
Robin.
cookies from Seattle.
best cookie shop ever.
So
They have
fresh.
Macklemore. It's a chocolate chip cookie, and then you with marshmallow in it, and then you put chocolate on top, and then it's on a graham cracker. It's called a Macklemore. Shout out Macklemore. Seattle strong. Well, we ate the whole thing.
No, we didn't. We have plenty left.
We have one bag.
No. You think I cooked the whole bag?
Better get in there and cook them.
How many did you cook?
Well, you cooked 9 of them.
Yeah, it comes in like 12 at least. And we have a whole other bag after that.
You're rationing?
No,
See,
the
this
only
is
9
smart.
fit on the tray.
Oh.
Sheesh. Alright. So, it's a lot of rainbows.
Okay. Well, might be time to wrap it up.
Alright, start now thinking about what you want to talk about for the next wind down.
We're gonna do another wind down.
Definitely, I mean, listen, we got nothing to do but wind
We're
down.
gonna be in quarantine for another 2 months.
Maybe.